Hi, welcome back to Academic Writing with Seth. Today I want to share with you 20 most common business expressions likely to hear in working places. These expressions are exclusively used in business environment, but you can also use these expressions in day-to-day conversation. So let's go on. Let's restart it. At first, if two persons are making conversation with each other and you want to interrupt them, then you will use two polite statements. First one is sorry, can I interrupt? And second one, can I just say something? The next, you are sitting in a meeting and you have to introduce a problem. Then you can use two polite statements. First one is that today we are going to discuss the problem of the. Second, we need to tackle our pressing problem today, which is the next. You can finish your point by saying, can I just finish what I was saying? Can I just finish what I was saying? The next, if you want to present an idea, if you want to present an important idea, then you can use this statement. I think we need to focus on. The next is to emphasize something. We can use three different statements if we want to emphasize something. First one, I would like to point out that. Second one, let me emphasize that. Third one, can I draw your attention to? First one, I would like to point out that. Second one, let me emphasize that. And third one, can I draw your attention to? If you are sitting in a meeting and you have to give your own opinion, then you can use three possible statements. First one, in my opinion. Second one, from my point of view. Third one, my view is that. The next, if you are considering alternatives of anything, then you can use we also need to consider, I also need to consider, you also need to consider. The next one is if you are completely agree with the point of view of other person, then you can use three different statements. First one, I totally agree with you. Second one, I am 100% behind you. And third one, that's a very good point. First one, I totally agree with you. Second one, I am 100% behind you. And third one, that's a very good point. The next, if you are not agree with point of view of another person, then you can use two different statements. First one, I totally disagree. And second one, I could not agree less. The next is a very important business expression that is frequently used into day-to-day conversation at different business places. If you want to make a strong recommendation, then you can use I strongly recommend that. And second one, there's no alternative. We need to act now. First one, I strongly recommend that. And second one, there's no alternative. We need to act now. If you are making recommendation but it is not a strong one, then you can use two different statements. First one, perhaps we could consider, and second one, maybe we should think about it. First one, perhaps we could consider, and second one, maybe we should think about it. The next is a meeting purpose. If you are expressing the purpose of meeting in front of other person, in front of other employees, then you can use three different statements. First is the purpose of today meeting is to. The second one, the goal of today meeting is to. The third one, let's review the meeting goal. First one, the purpose of today meeting is to. The second one, the goal of today meeting is to. And third one, let's review the meeting's goal. The next is if you're sitting in a meeting and you need to opinion from the other staff member, then you can use two different statements. First one, Ali, what's your point of view about? Second one, Park, can you have your thought about it? The second last, if you are summarizing important point at the end of meeting, then you can use two different statements. First one, let me summarize the main points. Second one, so to sum up, we discussed five main points so far. The last one is if you are providing example in support of your conversation with other employees, then you can use this statement. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Finally, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much again.